What's up? Vegas Benchwarmers. I'm Eric, he hate me 702. This is
Geremy with a G.
And Bill O'Brien got fired. That's his name, right? Bill O'Brien?
Bill O'Brien.
The Texans head coach / GM got
It's like the whitest name in the world, and you had to ask Bill.
fired! Because I get a lot of these Bill coaches confused. Like, there's a lot of fucking coaches named Bill. Okay? So he got fired. And realistically, you know why he got fired?
Tell him. I've heard it 17 times.
Because the fucking GM sucked. The GM sucked. You can't trade DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson. You can't give up draft picks for Larry Tunsil and Kenny Stills. You cannot then trade Jadeveon Clowney for shit. And then you can't start off the season 0-4 after making all of these moves where your offense looks absolutely fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Almost said it. But
Should have said it.
But
That way I wouldn't be the only one getting it.
at the same time, he should have never been the GM.
No.
There's very few times that a GM and a head coach work out that the same person. He was thinking politics and money for the GM side, while the coach was like, what the fuck did you give me? I guarantee you they went home every night and fought in the mirror. In the mirror, they were cussing each other. Why the fuck did you do this? I don't fucking know. They were cussing each other out. Any thoughts? Any thoughts on the firing?
I mean, it was expected.
Not surprised.
No.
I don't know who they're gonna hire, but I'm not surprised.
Well, they elevated the one guy. He used to be a coach
Yeah.
with the Chiefs.
But they elevated him right now to intern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the season, who are
But,
they gonna
I mean,
hire?
I don't think that'd be a bad choice, but I don't know. He used to coach for the Chiefs. So
Who is he?
I forget what his name is.
Hopefully not Todd Haley.
No. It's the black guy.
Oh, Romeo Brunell.
Yeah.
No, don't give him the job.
No?
No,
Well, I don't know.
no, he's horrible.
I don't pay attention to a lot of
No,
these
no,
coaches. So
I forgot. He also coached the Browns.
Yeah.
He also comes from the Bill Belichick coaching tree. So him, Charlie Weiss were were the offensive defensive coordinators on the first like 2 Super Bowls. So yeah, you don't. No, leave him the fuck alone. Leave him the hell alone right now. I don't care who they hire, but I just think he signed his death certificate for that organization when they traded DeAndre Hopkins for Johnson.
When they made several moves, they made this offseason signed it.
Yes,
right?
but that to me was like, okay, if you're gonna do this, the most reliable receiver in the game right now, if you're gonna do this,
You had to nail the draft.
you had to nail the draft, and you can't come out looking like you don't have an offense. Johnson has not worked panned out for you guys.
So, I mean, after that trade, even though it was the dumbest fucking trade in the world, there was still like a little light at the end.
Well, yeah. Then he bring in Brandon Cooks, and then he bring in
with all his other
Randall Cobb.
But then with all his other moves, just basically sealed it.
Well, then the 0-4,
Clowney
and then the 0-4 start, and then losing to the fucking Vikings. Like they looked horrible in that game.
Yeah.
They looked so
It was
lost.
horrible all year.
So yeah, but right now that we got that off our chest, I think we did call that he was going to get fired at the beginning of the season.
I think.
I think so. I might have to go watch a video and find
I
out.
think we did.
I'm pretty positive we did. Who's next?
I think it's going to be Dan Quinn. Because you're coming off of 2 back-to-back 7-9 seasons.
Okay, I'm
You're
with you.
You're at 0-4 right now.
Okay, I'm with you.
And so far this year, you're the first in NFL history
I'm with you.
to blow 2 15-plus point fourth quarter leads.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Yes. You're also the first team in the NFL history that ever scored 39 points with 0 turnovers and lost the fucking game. They were 404. Oh, by the way, you were also the coach of the Super Bowl choke job
Oh, I forgot about that.
against the Patriots. And since that season, you haven't done nothing. So,
He went 7-9, 7-9. He's off to an 0-4 start now.
and they're about to be on 5.
2 15-plus point fourth quarter leads blown.
And then you score no points in the next game. You just look horrible.
Yes.
Look, this is so hard because right now, the issue that I have is all of the good teams, all of the shitty ass teams have new coaches. So like,
Except for what?
who? The Jets?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
It's
is
not new.
He's not getting fired till the end of the season.
He should still get fired.
He should, but they're not going to fire him to the end of the season. I think this is so difficult because, really honestly, I'd have to go with Matt Patricia. Because, everybody else has new coaches. So they're not going to get fired. Maybe the Vikings or the Lions, definitely. But I think they give the Vikings another shot because of what happened with them trading away Stephon Diggs. Houston already fired him. Broncos will get a shot because of Drew Lock. Anthony Henry, maybe not. They're playing very good. Anthony Lynn.
Fangio with the Broncos, I don't know if he lost the locker room.
Yeah, he could have. But again, Drew Lock also is injured, so. Anthony Lynn. And Doug Marrone in Jacksonville, but I think that's his name. But he could, but they knew they were going to suck, so he's going to get fired at the end of the season regardless because they're just going in a different direction. But Matt Patricia for the Detroit Lions is going to get fired.
I don't know if you've seen, but there's an insider that said that Patricia's good to the end of the year. And he's gone.
I don't give a fuck. He's getting fired. So I'm going to fuck with the insider say, because I'm going to tell you right now, let's just see. Who do they have next? So they're on a bye week. So what's going to happen is they're going to come off a bye week and they're going to lose to the Jags. And then the Falcons are going to blow them the fuck out. And he's going to get fired. That's what's going to happen.
I think you'd have been better off saying he was getting blown out by one of these other teams that are in 8 or 9.
They're going to get rid of him. That's why he's got to get fired by the Jags. So he's got to lose to the Jags and get blown out by the Falcons because the offense is just as bad as the Falcons.
Because I wouldn't be surprised seeing him getting blown out by Washington.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna make it that far. I think he'll be fired by week 8. Like, you can't be as bad as they have consistently been and then talk shit and go.
Well, his comment was,
well, look what I had to work with. But the other guy made the playoffs.
bro, everybody's.
And you haven't done anything. Name a draft pick they nailed. Does anybody even know a draft? Well, let me just shut up because I'm not a Lions fan, so there's probably a lot. Fuck that. Does anybody even know a draft pick that they had? No. No, you don't. Go ahead. I'll wait.
I don't know.
So I think Matt Patricia is going to be the guy that's going to get fired next. I could see him and Dan Quinn both getting fired, and I can see when they meet up in week 7, it's do or die for both of them. But I think Dan Quinn pulls this out, or Dan Quinn's no longer there, and that's why Patricia gets fired.
If Quinn has a shitty game this week,
yeah,
he's not really going to have much legs to stand on.
Well, you're 100% right. Let us know in the comments down below what you guys think. Who do you think should be the next coach that's going to get fired? And if you're right, we'll shout you out. Also, give us like a like, subscribe, follow, share,
Comment.
If you want.
Do a little dance.
I would say make a little love and get down tonight.
I'm good.
And with that,
Put me in, coach.
peace.